If you're watching this, it is likely that you ride on various sand surfaces. If so, you'll know that good sand is costly, especially if it dries out and blows away. You will also know that this rides great when it's mixed with fibre if it can be kept moist, like on this arena. But how can we do this efficiently? Here we have a tray of good quality but dry equestrian sand with a fibre element. This fine sand doesn't bind well until we add water, then its character changes markedly. Have a look at this demonstration on just how moisture can travel upwards through a column of fine sand. We can take a clear tube that has a conventional geotextile membrane across its base. Fill it with our sand sample, stand it against this ruler and add water. Now see the water rise up through this sand column in this time-lapse video. This is recorded over a 60-minute period. Although this demo is not particularly clever, it is a very good visual on the movement of water by capillary in this 200mm column of fine sand. Now look at how this changes the character of this sand. When we knock out the sand from the tube, we can feel the difference in the way the water is aided to bind the grains, facilitating the characteristics that we should be looking for. So this demonstrates that we can apply irrigation water to the bottom of a sand layer and expect moisture to rise. Does this work for riding arena surfaces? If the sand has similar characteristics to our sample, the answer is categorically yes, it does. See the margin between the moist and dry areas of this arena. Observe the sand puffing from the hooves in the unwatered area, and this stops as soon as they ride into the area where the leaky pipe subsurface watering has been working. Beginning the second lap, and we see the transition from the moist to the dry surface again. Puffing is a sign that the sand is separating from the fibre, thus changing the ride quality and increasing the need for maintenance procedures. Now, has this demonstrated that subsurface capillary watering can work for you? If it has, the next section shows our approach to the installation of our product, leaky pipe porous hose, within the construction of good quality riding facilities. It is essential that the drainage base is good, flat and free of sharps. This care and attention is important as it aids the laying of the surface to a reasonably even depth. Here we manufacture a specific leaky pipe for laying onto the membranes of arenas. All these are connected in turn to a water distribution network to help the system work evenly. In this example, a double membrane is chosen to sandwich the network of leaky pipe. Some contractors choose this option for additional protection, and the system still works just the same. With the leaky pipe laid and connected, it's time to start bringing in the sand. With care, machinery can operate on top of the new sand. See the moisture already rising through the sand profile. Depending on the size and shape of the arena, our approach is to divide the total area into a number of zones that will water sequentially. This action is set by the user in the electronic controller. It's not complicated, just water longer for wetter and shorter for drier. It's reliable and gives you more time to enjoy this. Now, leaky pipe is tough but not immune to mechanical damage. This can be caused by riding or grading too deep, probably because the sand surface itself has become too thin and you're in danger of riding on the stone base. Whatever the reason, when the watering system is on, the telltale puddle forms exactly over the point of damage, allowing the user to dig away the sand with a narrow spade, snip away the damage like this, and then insert a 50p barbed repair joiner shown here and available cheaply from our website leakypipe.co.uk. While we watch this fitting being finished, maybe we should recap. Used well, this system is at least twice as water efficient as traditional sprinklers. Plus the best bit is that it doesn't disturb the use of the arena and it's labour free. Now we do take a great deal of care in the manufacture of the leaky pipe and the selection of the complementary materials for this application. As a part of the surface installation, we ensure that the system is fitted correctly. All this so you can happily get on with the things that you love uninterrupted. Thank you for listening to me. Please feel free to get in touch at any time. Bye bye.